Jackson made the catch. Take a look at it on the replay. It's a go route on the sideline.
It's a pretty good weapon he's got out there. That young man, Mason, went up after that ball.
They're inside the 5, Gary. Timeout.
This timeout's going to go to the Rebels as they're going to huddle up now and see how they can dig in and turn back this push by KCD.
Well, the pass has been a big factor, the dump pass for the Bearcats. Also, the quarterback sneak's been good, but you would expect them to go into a 6-5 goal line defense, the Rebels, and that may change the whole complexion of the game. We see Matt Brown trying to make a decision.
Trying to stack it up down there along the end zone. 14-0. The Rebels jumped on the board with 2 touchdowns here in this period. Charles Ledege came up with the 34-yard fumble recovery. And then Chris Toll had a 59-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0.
Big factor here, Gary, if they have any timeouts left, and I only recall them taking 1 timeout. If you don't have any timeouts, you got to throw the football. If you run it, you've got to get back, and you'd think you'd have time to run a second play.
Well, you would think with Cruz in the backfield, that would be right down their forte of sticking it into the hands of number 30 and see if he can get it in for you.
Yeah, they look like they're coming in with 6-5.
Into the hands of Cruz it goes, and he stumbles forward for a yard or 2. Ball's on the ground. The Rebels say they got it. No call yet from the officials. Now it is, yes. And the Rebels turn them back. Coach, that's a huge play here at the half.
Sure is. See if we can take a look at it. Looked like Cruz was trying to get the extra yardage on the belly play. Yeah, he's trying to get the extra yardage, and they stripped the football. 15 is the man, Charles Ledege. Well, he's done it all, isn't he?
Hey, I'd like to see that again. Was his knee down when he was
I don't know.
stripped?
We'll see if we can get it again. But he was fighting for the extra yardage. It looked like the ball was flipped out as he was going down. Here we go again, Gary. Pulls the ball. He's hit.
Now his hand was down.
Yeah,
all
his
right.
hand was down. Yeah, he was going for that extra yardage.
Well, give it to the Rebel defense. We said earlier, Coach, that even in the first period, it looked like the Rebel defenders were playing great. They obviously have already got a touchdown on the board,
yes.
And almost as big as turning back what was certain to be points here by KCD.
Believe me, that was a big factor. Keeping them off the board in the second quarter is huge. It's like a 14-point turnaround. 7 they didn't get, 7 you did get on the fumble recovery for the touchdown.
Coach, when you look at a program like Atherton, who spends each year just struggling to get 1 win in the season, what kind of motivational techniques does Matt Brown have to do to convince these young men that they can not only play football here at this school, but it'd be worth their while and they can win some games?
Well, you got to stress the fact that they're playing for the love of the game, and that's what makes it big for both of these teams. They're not just playing football for the fact that they're going to win a lot of games. They're playing football because they love the game. It's a part of the student athlete, and that's what you have to play for here at both of these schools.
With 16 seconds left in the half, the Bearcats are not going to get any other opportunity to get a turnover because it's going to be a snap and a knee, and the clock is going to expire. And you will hear these fans give a blessing to the Rebels. They've not won a game yet, but they are certainly well on their way, more so than these fans are used to seeing. We will review the first half when we come back. The Rebels rolling, trying to get the win. 14-0 on the Bearcats here at the half on first down to touchdown coverage on Insight.
And let's see, make sure he doesn't go out of bounds. He's down that sideline. Breaks the tackle. Football. Nice pass. Good catch. Good concentration. Over the deep. Back to Beekman. And look at this cut right here. So he was able to get in the end zone. Good blocking down on that.
Now still spinning and still rolling down the middle. He may go all the way.
Cheer. That's all he needed. Cutting the one man out. Good fake. Down that sideline. Picked up.
Kentuckiana's #1 Dodge dealer, Commonwealth Dodge, is where it's at for the biggest selection and savings.
Commonwealth Dodge has crushed the competition.
It's back. Commonwealth Dodge is offering employee pricing plus to everyone. You pay employee price plus get up to $6,000 back or choose 0% for 60 months exclusively at Commonwealth Dodge.
What's in your driveway? Check out this American muscle from Commonwealth Dodge.
Now this is a cool car.
Wildcat and Cardinal fans, J.D. Becker stores have no rivals, so shop J.D. Becker stores where it's a blast. J.D. Becker Superstore has the largest selection of both UK and U of L products anywhere. Hats, shirts, sweatshirts, accessories, and so much more. Plus designs you won't find anywhere else. Check out the new online Superstore and register to win free stuff at jdbeckerstores.com. Or stop by one of our 2 Louisville Superstores located inside Oxmoor Center and on the Outer Loop in the Outer Loop Plaza. That's J.D. Becker Superstore. Come feel the rivalry.
For years, Sam Swope has sold only the best pre-owned cars and trucks. In fact, every one we sell is a Sam Swope Premier Pre-Owned vehicle.
And that means you get a vehicle that's gone through a rigorous 150-point inspection, a minimum 60-day warranty, a 7-day no questions asked exchange guarantee, roadside assistance, and clean title assurance. So whether you're looking for ultra-luxury
Or basic transportation, you can buy with confidence when you buy a Sam Swope Premier Pre-Owned vehicle at any Sam Swope dealership.
Ashley Furniture Home Store is the #1 choice for Louisville's new football coach.
I'm Coach K, and my family and I are proud to make Louisville our new home. Whether it's football or furniture, I always support the home team. So, we chose the winning team at Ashley.
Make Ashley Furniture Home Store your choice too. 3 convenient Kentuckiana locations.
Ashley Furniture Home Store. You're going to love this place and the cookies.
Hi, I'm Coach Denny Crum. The Patriot game is terrific basketball between the Louisville Police and firefighters. The 5th year for this event should be another exciting rematch. The game honors the heroes of 9/11 and our own local heroes. It also raises needed funds for the Healing Place, which serves Louisville's addicted and homeless. Tickets are only $10 at the door, and kids 17 and under get in free. So come on out to the game.
Has opened this high school football season with the thermometer pushing over the 100-degree mark as we approach kickoff. And now, here at the halftime, it's a nice cool 91. But the Rebels have really warmed things up out here, Coach. Let's talk about your insights to the game as Atherton leads at 14-0 at the break.
Basically, Gary, we said we thought Atherton would throw the football, rely on their speed. Country Day would try to grind it out with the running game. And that's pretty much what we've seen. The big break has been the fumble recovery for the touchdown and the other fumble down on the goal line. So turnovers has been a big factor in the game so far.
Coach, what do you think the weather has had an impact? You can see the glistening sweat on that young lady's arm, how warm it is out here.
I think the difference, again, is the numbers. I think Country Day has fewer players. More players going both ways. I think that has an effect on the game, and it will as the game progresses. But the big thing I see the difference in the 2 teams right now, speed. Atherton has 2 players that are really quick, and it makes a big difference in a ball game.
And we'll get to see some of that speed when we come back. We will review the highlights of the opening act of the 2007 high school football season. The Atherton Rebels going for their first home opening win in 4 years. We're at the half. Atherton's up 14-0 on the KCD Bearcats here on Insight.
And let's see, make sure he doesn't go out of bounds. He's down that sideline. Breaks the tackle. Football. Nice pass. Good catch. Good concentration. Over the deep. Back to Beekman. And look at this.